In the magical world of Harry Potter, one figure stands above all as the embodiment of evil, Lord Voldemort. But does his character align with the psychological profile of a psychopath? Let's explore this question. Psychopathy is a personality disorder characterized by persistent antisocial behavior, impaired empathy and remorse, and bold, disinhibited, and egotistical traits. But can we say Voldemort fits this description? Voldemort certainly demonstrates antisocial behavior. He seeks power and control, often through violent and manipulative means. There's no doubt Voldemort's actions are far from socially acceptable norms. His empathy is also glaringly absent. Voldemort shows no genuine concern or compassion for others' feelings, constantly causing harm without a second thought. This lack of empathy is a classic psychopathic trait. Then there's Voldemort's remorse, or rather, the lack of it. Voldemort never shows regret for his evil deeds, reinforcing the image of a cold-hearted, remorseless villain. This absence of remorse aligns with psychopathic characteristics. Yet, it's not just about what Voldemort lacks, it's also about what he possesses. Boldness and disinhibition are strongly present in his personality. Voldemort is bold in his quest for power, unafraid to confront boldly. Egotism. Check. Voldemort believes himself to be superior to all, viewing others as mere stepping stones to his grand plan. This inflated sense of self-worth is another telltale sign of psychopathy. But to label Voldemort as a pure psychopath might be an oversimplification. Psychopathy, like most psychological phenomena, isn't black and white. Voldemort's fear of death, for instance, doesn't align with a psychopath's typical fearlessness. This fear drives most of his actions, contradicting the usual psychopathic trait of recklessness. Moreover, Voldemort's ability to plan and strategize is inconsistent with the impulsiveness often seen in psychopaths. His meticulous plans to regain power suggest a level of patience uncommon in psychopathic profiles. There's also the issue of Voldemort's past. His troubled childhood, marked by abandonment and neglect, plays a significant role in his development into the character we know. Psychopathy is believed to be largely genetic, with environmental factors playing a smaller role. Voldemort's backstory suggests that his environment significantly contributed to his character, contrasting with typical psychopathic development. While Voldemort exhibits many traits of a psychopath, labeling him as one would be a simplification. His actions and motivations are more complex and cannot be contained within a single label. So, is Voldemort a psychopath? Perhaps in some ways, yes, but in other ways, he is something different, something more nuanced. The character of Voldemort serves as a reminder that evil can take many forms. It's not always cut and dry or easily categorized. In the end, whether Voldemort is a psychopath or not doesn't change the fact that he's a captivating character. His complexity makes him one of the most memorable villains in literature. What's clear is that, psychopath or not, Voldemort's mixture of traits makes him a uniquely terrifying figure. His character reminds us that evil is not always as it seems. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Voldemort's psyche. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of Harry Potter.